to know your video games. Today, we'll be talking about Thunder Force 2 for the Sega Genesis. Thunder Force 2 was originally created for the Sharp 6800, and it was ported to the Genesis a year later. It launched with Genesis on August 14, 1989 in North America. Thunder Force 2 is a top-view and side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. It was developed by Technosoft, who is now defunct. This was also the first game I purchased for my Genesis. The plot isn't very interesting. I'll just say that you control a ship called the X-Eliza. The garbled message you hear before the first stage says, "This is X-Eliza, Roger, good luck." In a way, Thunder Force 2 is like two different shooters in one. In the top view stages, your goal is to find enemy bases and destroy their cores. This isn't too difficult for the first few stages. Your ship is in constant motion. Your biggest obstacles are borders you can crash into. Once you've destroyed all the bases, you move on to the next stage. It feels impossible to find these bases on later stages. To be honest, these top stages are pretty fun. However, I personally think they should have been developed into a different game. The side-scrolling stages are really what make this game shine. You can access a stage select sheet by holding A, B, C, and Start at the title screen. It permits you to select any of the first 5 stages. Anyway, I used to use this cheat to skip to the side-scrolling stages. What's funny about this cartridge is that it contains both US and Japanese info. So, if you put it in a Japanese Mega Drive, it will say Thunder Force 2 MD. Like most shooters, you have a number of weapons you can pick up and switch between. Notable are the Craw, which cycle around your ship and block bullets. They also add a bit more firepower with an additional shot. Thunder Force 2 has one massive flaw. When you die, you lose all your weapons. It's easier to restart a level than to try and recover once you've been hit. It's more memorization than skill. You have to remember the patterns for each stage. Nowadays, I doubt most players have the patience for this type of game. The Thunder Force games that follow this installment fix this flaw. You only lose the weapon that you have equipped. The music was composed by Tomomi Otani, and it's great. While I'd love to tell you more about Tomomi Otani, there just isn't much information about her. As of this video, Thunder Force 2 can be found for around $20 on eBay. Even with its high difficulty, I think it's worth having in your collection. By the way, the Sharp 6800 has more layers of parallax. It makes me a little jealous. That's it for now. See you next time.